I guess that many women know why having beautiful nails is important, and that nobody knows why the things we care about always tend to go wrong. This is a story about my great wish to have nice nails and how I developed strong allergy. For me, it was very important to have nice nails because that's something I'm always looking at. Makeup or hairstyle you can only see when you look in a mirror, which luckily I don't do that often. I always had a fragile and brittle nails, and I wanted to try to make them strong and beautiful. I've been trying for quite some time to improve their look and quality in various ways using natural treatments, but with hardly any success. When I realized that the natural remedies are not going to get me very far, I went to a professional nail technician, got the gel polish done, and was very happy cause I finally had nice nails. After a few visits, I noticed that 7 or 10 days post-treatment, my nails didn't look as good as on the first day. Since visiting the professional nail studio was exhausting, I've decided as usual to try and do it myself. I bought all that was needed: a lamp, the gel, the cleaner, brushes, base coat, top coat, gel polish, and started to do this myself. In the beginning it would get quite messy, but after I got myself a new pair of glasses, I was getting much cleaner results. I got into the habit of doing it routinely every 10 till 15 days. Some will say that is too often, but since my nails grow very quickly and I do a lot of housework with my hands, the polish wears off quite quickly. I was happy with it for about 1.5 years until I noticed that the skin around my nails was red and itchy. When the skin rash appeared for the first time, it lasted for about 2 till 3 days, and after that the symptoms disappeared, so I didn't think too much of it. Then the things got worse, and the itchiness got so intense that it woke me up at 3 a.m. so I had to get up and scrape off the gel polish completely from all my nails. The feeling was so unpleasant that I couldn't sleep anymore. The lymph was oozing from the base of my nails. My fingers were very puffy, itchy, and painful. My right hand was affected more due to it being exposed to everyday wear and tear. For the next few days, my fingers remained swollen and very sensitive to even slightest of touches. The skin on my toes was not too irritated, so I thought that the nail polish needn't be removed. 7 days later, I thought I should try and work out what had caused the allergy. Since I'd recently bought a new cleaner, I thought that the allergy was perhaps caused by chemicals in it. But the cleaner is actually pure alcohol. I've dismissed the possibility of me being allergic to some kind of alcohol. Then I thought I might be allergic to UV lamps and took just regular nail polish to avoid drying it with UV lights. I apply an ordinary nail polish and then the gel top coat over it without drying it with UV light and got an immediate allergic reaction. Then I figured out that I must be allergic to the gel top coat. I went to a drugstore and bought an ordinary but extremely resistant nail polish brand Aura, together with the ordinary base and top coat. I applied them all on my nails and got an immediate allergic reaction again. After that, I've understood that I'm allergic to any top coat. I went again to the drugstore and bought repairing nail polish with natural ingredients in order to use it as a top coat. So, out of these 3 products from Aura, I ended up using just the nail polish. I have polished my nails a couple of times in this way by applying 2 layers of foreign nail polish and then the repairing top coat with natural ingredients. The third time I did it this way, I got the allergy again, so I had to remove all the nail polish again, since the reaction was very strong. Itchiness, swollen fingers, painful, irritated, and extremely sensitive skin. Researching the internet, I found out that the allergic reaction is more often caused by homemade gel polish than the ones in professional nail studios, but also that many nail technicians get the allergy too. It seems that the frequent use of these products causes allergy. The trigger is likely to be methacrylate. Acrylates can change the body's own proteins and thus turn them into allergens. Since I'm recording this video more than 1 month after last use of any of these products, I can say that the sign of allergy were on my right hand as long as the ordinary but resistant nail polish was on my toes. Regarding this gel polish process, I was always aware that this is neither natural nor healthy. But what makes me happy is having nice nails, and being happy is healthy. However, my next step will be to look for methacrylate-free hypoallergenic gel or some resistant nail polish and try my luck with that. I don't plan to give up unless I absolutely have to. If you liked the video, please consider to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.